Hello and welcome to Florida Focus. I'm Jackson Shuey. We begin tonight with some breaking news after a mass shooting in Kentucky this morning.
Hey, active shooter at the bank! Get out of your car! Active shooter at the bank!
5 people are dead, including the gunman, and 9 others injured after a shooting at Old National Bank in downtown Louisville, Kentucky. 2 of the 9 injured are police officers. 1 is in critical condition after a brain surgery. Within 3 minutes of the 911 calls, the Louisville Metro Police Department was on scene. Deputy Chief Paul Humphrey commends the response from his department.
It is clear from the officers' response that they absolutely saved people's lives. This is a tragic event, but it was the heroic response of officers that made sure that no more people were more seriously injured than what happened.
The gunman is confirmed as bank employee Connor Sturgeon. Police say he died at the scene. Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear was emotional talking about his personal connection to some of the victims.
And I want to thank them and all our other law enforcement officers for responding and doing their best to try to save some of my friends and many others. Thank you all.
Old National Bank released a statement shortly after the shooting saying in part how they plan to support their staff by deploying assistance, support, and keeping everyone affected by this tragedy in their thoughts and prayers. President Biden also posted a statement on Twitter regarding today's shooting. He said, "Once again, our nation mourns after a senseless act of gun violence. Jill and I pray for the lives lost and impacted by today's shooting." 2 men were found deceased after a hostage situation in Lake Wales this morning. Reporter Bailey Wagonist has more on the story.
Early Monday morning around 4 a.m., the Lake Wales Police Department received a call for a domestic disturbance. Upon arrival, officers were met with a hostage situation.
We all came here to work this together. We were hoping for an appropriate resolution without anyone being injured, and we ended up with a murder-suicide.
A SWAT team was dispatched to the scene and remained outside the residence until a gunshot was heard from inside the home. After entering, officers found the suspect and his 19-year-old stepson deceased. The incident is currently under investigation. Reporting for Florida Focus, Bailey Wagonist.
A 7-year-old is one of 4 people dead after a shooting in Orlando Sunday morning. The City of Orlando Police Department were responding to a domestic abuse call at a home when they heard shots being fired inside. The suspect, 29-year-old LaCorvis Tamar Daly, came out of the house and began firing at the officers, who fired back at him and killed him. Orlando Police Chief Eric Smith says they discovered 3 victims in the home.
We cleared the house, and in the house we found 3 people who were shot. OPD itself transported a young child to the hospital who died upon arrival at the hospital. So we have 3 victims who came out of the house and the 1 suspect that we shot.
Mayor Buddy Dyer expressed support to the victims, their families, and officers on social media. Visit the Orlando Police Department Facebook page for updates. A memorial for famous La Segunda bakery owner Tony Moret will be held Tuesday. The oldest bakery in Tampa announced the death of its 3rd-generation owner last Sunday. The memorial will be held tomorrow evening at Palmasea Presbyterian Church and is open to the public. Moret helped to build the family business for over 50 years. You might want to check out your fridge for salad kits sold at Publix that have been recalled. According to the Food and Drug Administration, the Georgia Department of Agriculture found listeria in Fresh Express and Publix salad kits sold at public stores. There are 3 different types of salad kits that were recalled. Listeria can severely affect kids, the elderly, and people with weak immune systems. The FDA says these salad kits are no longer available to distribute, but they are still in stores across Florida and other states. This has been a Florida Focus News Break. Thanks for watching and have a great night.